Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be creating a really fun festival look. I have started one eye off camera because I didn't really know how this was going to turn out. But if you want to see what I come up with, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start off by priming my eye, and for this I'm going to be using the P. Louise eyeshadow base. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to just pack that in all over the lid. And I like to use a patting motion for this. And then on the end of my Urban Decay brush, it just comes with the one of the eyeshadow kits. I'm just going to buff that in, just with patting motions, but I find it easier on this brush to just really pat it all in. And I'm just going to buff out the edges of that concealer as well. So once that has been patted in, also I'm just going to point out now that this happened, so we're going to not talk about that. So I'm going to take my Zoeva 221 brush, and I'm going to be taking this orange shade, which is very lonely at the moment. This is Roll by MAC, and I'm just going to take that and start blending that into the crease. I'm just going to pack it in before I start blending it out, as I do want this colour to be really vibrant. I absolutely love festival season. I love doing colourful eyeshadow looks. It's my favourite thing to do ever. So I'm just going to really focus now on blending those edges out. I'm just going to zoom you in a bit. Once that colour is blended, I am then going to go in with the shade Melba, which is actually a blusher from MAC, which is this shade here. So that's just a MAC blusher, and I'm going to take that on my Zoeva 228 brush and I'm working that into the crease. This will create like a really fruit salad-y kind of pink, just to really help the blend. And I'm taking that all the way into my inner corner. And then I'm going to go back in with the orange shade with Rule and just buff out those edges. So for my next shade, I'm going to take this Kiko Milano shade. It's quite a hot pink, and it is in the shade 62. So I'm going to just start to bring that into the crease, and I'm going to take that on the same Zoeva 221 brush, 228, sorry. Just picking up product as I go along, as I don't want to be dragging a dry, like a clean brush through it. And then I'm going to just take that 221 that had the orange shade on and just make sure the edges are blended. So for the darkest shade of pink, I'm going to go into my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Love Letter, which is this pink one here. And again, this time I'm going to take it on just one side of my 228 brush, and I'm going to really pack that into the corner. So I've just dabbed it in straight, and I'm just picking that product up, and I'm just going to really focus this on the outer corner. And then I'm going to just flip my brush over and really lightly just take whatever product was left on that brush and just dust it through the crease. And then I'm going to take that art brush with the orange and just make sure it's all blended. I'm then going to go in with my P. base, and I'm going to use this to cut out the crease. Oh, sorry, my little chickens. Didn't mean to cut. I'm going to just zoom you out a bit because I feel like, well, claustrophobic with you in my face. I'm just going to take an Urban Decay brush and pick up my product and use this to carve the crease. Then I probably can't talk when I do this. So I always start lower down and then work my way up. Then if you just look straight forward, you can see exactly where the crease has got to go. Trick. So I'm then just going to lightly tap over the edges, and I'm then going to go in with my colours. So I'm going to go back in with that orange shade Rule from MAC on my 221 brush, and I'm going to just start bouncing this colour over that line and bringing it slightly to the centre of my lid. And I keep picking up product as I do this, as I don't want to be going in with nothing on my brush. So I then swap brushes again and go back into that blusher by MAC, which was Melba, and I'm going to do the same and just bounce over that edge. And then again I'm going to go into the colour from Kiko. Each colour I'm doing is I'm not bringing it in as far. And then finally I'm going to go in with that shade Love Letter, and I'm going to pack that right on my outer corner. So I'm just going to pat down on that base and just make sure all my edges are nice and smooth. And I'm then going to take my 226 brush from Zoeva and my Pearl Pigment from Peaches and Cream, which is like a iridescent white, pink, blue. So I'm then gonna just start to press that on. Oh, literally so close to me right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick on my eyelash and I'll be back. Okay, so my eyelashes are stuck on. I just went for the Tatty Lashes in TL4. So to prep my skin, I'm going to apply a bit of the All Hours Primer by YSL. I do find that a little goes a long way with this, so I don't need to apply it too much, and it's so good for oily skin. It literally keeps my face matte all day. So for my foundation today, I'm going to be using the EX1 foundation in the shade 3. This foundation's really nice. I'm wearing it quite a lot lately. So for my under eye, I'm thinking I'm going to be doing something quite colourful. I'm thinking glitter, greens, some blue. Oh, I don't know. Maybe like, I actually don't know. I just know it's going to be some kind of colourful thing. So I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit more. So this foundation is good, but I feel like you do need, if anyone saw my review, I feel like you do need, I don't know if it picks up on camera, but I can still see, like, it doesn't help that I've got bad skin at the moment, but I can still see like redness. Okay, so my nose ring always twists itself out. Get back in there. Okay, so for my concealer today, I'm actually going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15, which I'm pretty sure is going to be way too light for me. So I haven't used this in ages, and I kind of forgot how much I loved it so well. So I'm just going to use that. But at least I won't be looking tired. Wow, is that wet? So I'm looking bloody pale as anything. So I'm going to take my chocolate bronzer and a really big BH Cosmetic brush, number 2. And I'm literally just going to... Okay, so I'm going to then actually go in with my Hoola and my number 3 BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to do my bronzer. I think that makes up for how bloody pale I just made myself. I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighter and everything first, I think, before then applying my bottom eyeshadow. Or should I do my bottom eyeshadow and then the glitter? God, it's tricky, isn't it? Maybe I'll do my eyeshadow first, because then if I have to brush it away, it won't like disturb the highlights. It might get stuck to that. So, oh, I really need to order eyeshadow brushes. Just running out. So let's go blue. Let's go green, blue. Okay, right. I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm going to take Okay, so my camera kindly overheated and turned itself off, but I basically just went back in and did some more blue, some more green. I did a tiny bit of purple, and the colours aren't really sticking to my eyes, which is very annoying, but I'm gonna add on glitter there anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I've got these really cute chunky glitters from a store that I found on Instagram, which was Guyssss RB Beauty Store, I believe. Sadly the bottle is glass and one smashed in my bag, so I've had to transfer another one to a pot. But this one is like a pinky iridescent chunky one, and then this one's got like blue and purple in it. So I'm gonna just like mix them together and apply them like fallen down my face. But before I do that, I'm gonna add my inner highlight because I think otherwise it's gonna get in the way. So I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus, and then I'm gonna go in with my new favourite Enquiries Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight. Just look at that, absolute dream. So I'm just going to pop this in my inner corner, and I'm actually going to use this as like a base. So I'm going to apply that. I also need to apply it onto my eyebrow bone on this side because I forgot. But it's so nice. And I'm actually then going to take another bit of that peaches and cream pigment and apply that to my inner corner as well, because I think the iridescentness of it will actually look really cute. So I'm just going to... Oh wow, I don't know if it's picking up in camera, but that looks beautiful. That was such an enthusiastic wow. I'm just gonna make sure the edges of that aren't harsh. That looks so nice. Now I need to do my face highlight, don't I? Because otherwise that is gonna get in the way. Right, and bye. So to apply the glue, I'm just going to use this brush, which is an Estee Lauder 10E small eyeshadow brush. This is so old. I feel like my mum gave it to me when I was like 10, so whether they still even exist is another question. But I'm just going to take some of my Duo Lash Glue. And the good thing about putting glitter on with this is, like, at the end of the day, you can literally just like peel it off and it's all off. Right, I'm going to just pour out a little bit of this. How cute! Just get my little cork that was. And then I'm also gonna, I think I'll apply the lighter pink first, and then the blues and purples on top. So I've literally just picked up my glue and I'm gonna brush that down my face, I guess. So I do actually have a code for this glitter, sass10. Do you know what I've just realised? I've just put that over my eyelashes. That's clever. In fact, I put the glue over my eyelash as well, didn't I? I'm going to do the other side, but I'm going to go under my eyelashes. How cute is this glitter though? Is that even? I feel like I've had like Botox under my eye. I feel so tight right now. Ugh. Ow. Right, I'm going to attempt to apply, oh no, apply some mascara. So I'm just going to blend my eyelashes with my... It's In Your Dreams, which is another like little Instagrammy. Do you know what? I feel like I've covered up all the blue that you can't even really see the blue eyeshadow anymore. Never mind. So I'm actually going to apply some of these little stars. Where, I'm not sure. Maybe one in the middle. I'm going to just get some more glue out. Ugh, dip it in the glue. Okay, I feel like I'm going to get this wonky. I'm going to try and stick this in the centre of my forehead. Okay, so my camera overheated again, which is great. So I just went ahead and really unevenly placed on some cute little stars. So I'm going to apply some lipstick. So this is the finished look. This is a perfect makeup look for if you're going to a festival like Coachella. I know it's coming up very soon. So I thought I'd just do something to inspire anyone who is looking for some inspo. I did want to just thank everyone who has already subscribed to me. just thank you. Like, I can't believe I have nearly 200 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but honestly it means so much to me, like knowing that there's 200 of you that, well, not 200, nearly, but just that many of you that actually want to watch my videos and are interested in me sitting in my bedroom painting my face. So yeah, it really does mean a lot. Thank you for subscribing, and if you did enjoy this look, then yeah, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I've already said that, but I'm waffling, so I'm gonna say it again. But yes, I will see you in my next video, and thank you so much for watching.